Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm just going to be doing a quick match review and player ratings. Like I said before, let me know in the comment section if you agree with these. Obviously this is opinion based, so you can't hate on me, hopefully. To be honest, I thought the match was a bit dreadful, to be honest. You know, one mistake from, I think it was Bartley, who could have easily cleared it for a throw-in, or up the other end of the pitch, and he decides to put it out for a corner. You know, awful defending on the corner as well for them to tap it in back post to make it 1-0. We didn't look like scoring all game. I thought it was probably one of the worst performances I've saw in a long time from us. It was dreadful, to be honest with you. I wasn't very confident from the start when I saw the team. You know, a lot of players dropped. Hagazi wasn't in there, Gale wasn't in there. Barry was dropped, which is fair enough because, you know, Barry's getting old now. But, you know, I wasn't confident when I saw that lineup. But I was glad to get a point in the end, you know, from nothing as well. So I'll start off with Johnston in goal. I'm going to give him a 7. You know, like, he didn't have a great deal to do. The best thing he did all game is when their player tried to waste time, so we picked him up, which I thought was good. He did get a booking for that though, so I think he's on like 6 or 7 bookings now. He's 3 more and he'll be suspended. Adora Boyoyo, I thought he was dreadful today, to be honest with you. You know, you can see he cares, you can see he tries, but I just thought he kept getting caught in possession too much today, so I'm going to give him a 6. Bartley, worst player on the pitch for me. He's dreadful. How he's a professional footballer, I will never know. He's the worst player on that pitch by a mile. 2. This might be harsh, but he's shit. I don't even care. He's crap. Dawson, 6. He was the better out of the 2 centre-backs, but he did okay. Gibbs, I'm going to give him a 7. Kept getting forward pretty well. You know, he's a good attacking option. How we've got that Gibbs is beyond me. He could easily do a job at a Premier League side. Brunt, I thought he was dreadful today as well, to be honest with you. Everything he did went to their player. Obviously, he did try and claim the goal, but it was an own goal in the end. 5, he was dreadful. Livermore, I'm going to give him a 6. I don't think he was at his old self today. None of them really were, to be honest with you. Morrison, I thought he was dreadful as well. Kept giving the ball away. You can tell that he's aged so much. He used to be amazing, Morrison. I'm going to give Morrison a 5. Barnes, I thought he had a really quiet game today. Didn't offer much going forward. Made a few good tackles, tracking back. I'm going to give him a 6. Sacco, you could see he was trying, but he did get greedy at times, along with Barnes, which I should have added. But you can see that he tries to do too much at times, and, you know, he's frustrating. 6. J-Rod, first we've got to discuss the red card. It was never a red card. You know, how can he move out the way of that? It's literally in a split second. The club has appealed against it. I'm not too sure what will happen. In my opinion, it should get rescinded, but knowing, you know, the EFL, they'll probably hate us, so they'll probably ban him anyway. I thought he was very quiet up until that point, so I'm going to give him a 6 as well. The substitutes, Matt Phillips, I thought he did well when he came on. He offered a lot going forward. He actually did well, so I'm going to give him a 7. Gareth Barry, I thought he was okay when he come on. Added a bit of solidity to the midfield, so I'm going to give him a 7, sorry. I'm trying to think of the other player, let me look. Carl Robson-Carnu, when he came on. You know, he did okay, to be honest with you. He won a corner, and, you know, he was going for it, to be honest. So I'm going to give him a 7. For me, the substitutes did better than half the team who was on the pitch in the first place. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh, before we go, I'm going to rate the fans a 6 as well, because I thought it was dreadful that we were booing, you know, the players at half-time. We wasn't even out the game at half-time. It was 1-0. You know, we could easily have got back in it, and the fans were booing. I just don't understand them sometimes, and it's frustrating. Darren Moore, I'm going to give him a 7. An 8, sorry. You know, he made the substitutes. It just didn't work out today, but his team selection at the start was a bit dodgy, so I'm going to give him a 7, actually. I know, I'm sorry about keep changing my mind, but Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as well, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.